Hey guys, what is up? It is Dangeles, and welcome back to the completed tour of my real life house Let's Build. So I know it's been a few weeks since I finished this particular build, but I was trying to wait on the new update for Xbox, and here's the reason. A lot of the stuff that I use to build this place here on the PC is 1.8 features, and I was really hoping that I could take some of those features and move them over to Xbox once the update for Xbox came out that had all these features. So I was kind of waiting around for that for like a week or two before I made this video, since I've had this done for a little while, and I just kind of realized that that update probably isn't going to be for another month or so for Xbox. So I thought I'd just do this video today showcasing this on PC with the shaders mods and the pretty texture pack and everything. And then if when the time comes, I might be able to convert this thing back to Xbox and show you guys all the fancy features from the console form of it. So anyway, let's get started with the tour today. So basically the exterior of this thing, and like you guys saw on the Let's Build if you watched it, the exterior of this thing is basically an exact replica. You know, that's really what I focused on in this build, trying to make the exterior perfect. And that was really my main focus. I mean, the interior was a little bit frustrating and a little bit more difficult because it's so hard to get proportions to real life in Minecraft, and that's one of the main reasons why I prefer to build my own things in Minecraft as opposed to like taking things from real life, because it's so difficult to get the proportions correctly. And I love the sunset right here. It's so pretty. So we're gonna have to time set here in a minute though before we jump onto the inside so we have a little bit more lighting. But yeah, that's basically what I wanted to say there. So let's go ahead and get started with the tour, guys. We're gonna go through from the front door, and we're just going to kind of just go through all the stuff that I did on the interior of the house. So let's go ahead and get started with it. But right before we jump inside, I'm just going to go ahead and quickly time set 1, just so we have a full day of light coming in here. So let's walk on into the foyer here and get started with the tour. So I'll probably do a little bit of this in the shaders and then maybe turn them off because it might get a little bit dark on certain spots of the house. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue. But anyway, let's get started. So when I originally did this build, guys, I basically did all the walls in the interior with quartz. I actually switched them out with sand. I thought sand actually was a really nice looking block here in Flows HD, and it fit perfectly with kind of like the tan wallpaper that is kind of like a theme throughout my house. And here's the foyer. We have the staircase, and then you can kind of go 3 directions here from the main entrance. You can go right into the living room, straight away into the kitchen, or off to the left into the family room. We're going to start off to the left, and basically this is the family room. We have kind of like a love seat that looks onto the television set. We have these hay bales here, which is actually supposed to be like shades that you can kind of roll up against the window. So if it's like a really sunny day and you want to watch TV without glare, you can roll those down. So that's pretty cool. We have the fireplace. We have a couple of couches and a coffee table. Tried to use some of the nice paintings here in the Flows HD texture pack. And again, like I said, using some of the 1.8 features you can find on PC, like sea lanterns are pretty cool for the ceiling lighting. So that's pretty awesome. Coming over here, we have just a little table behind the sofa, and then this is supposed to be my dog's crate. Obviously no dog there, but that's where he'd be hanging out if there was my dog in Minecraft. I guess I could put like a wolf there, but he doesn't look like my dog, so it's not really the same feel. Anyway, coming over here, we have 3 doors. The one on the left here leads into the garage. Kept this empty. My garage is full of clutter in real life, so I thought I would just leave it empty and like all neat and fancy, because I can do that in Minecraft. So there's the garage. On the other side of the hallway, we have the powder room, which is, the guest powder room, I guess. Basically, there's just a toilet and a sink here. It's a really simple room, nothing too fancy about it. And then in here, we have the laundry room. So we have our washer and dryer. We have some shelving. We have a shoe rack right here, just kind of off in the corner. And if you're wondering what these little buttons are on the floor, this is supposed to be just little shoes that are just lying around. We have a shoe rack, but we kind of just like leave our shoes wherever. So I guess that's kind of the point I was going for there. And then coming out here, this is just like the back entrance to the porch and the patio. We have our grill right here, and then you just walk down off the steps, and then you can just go over to the driveway where we have our cars. So that's basically the back. So let's go ahead into the porch and continue this. So we're going to walk in here. This is the porch. So we have our table here. We have some logs in the corner, which is what we use to light some fires, whether that be inside or out in the fire pit on the patio, which we'll get to in a second. We have the dog bed here, so if he wants to hang out with us, we can, he can sit on this. And then we have a couch here, and then like a table, and there's just a little ottoman there as well. And those are like white couches, so I just use quartz for that. And that's basically the extent of the porch. And then if you want to come out here, this is what I was talking about with the fire pit. And the funny thing is there's just a random pole here of dark oak wood fences. I actually had that as an umbrella, but I came back here and fire burnt it down because there's no fire spread. turned off on this world, so that was a little bit of an issue. But this is my patio. There's basically just a bunch of Adirondack chairs and a little fire pit, so it's pretty simple. It's a nice thing to sit around during the summertime and nighttime. So let's go back inside, guys, and continue the tour of the interior. Again, this is like the area where it's a little bit dark. I apologize. Coming over here, this is the kitchen. We have the kitchen table and just a little chandelier. There's a little baker's rack in the corner. This right here is the entrance to the basement, and for this I think I am going to turn off the shaders mods because it is super dark down here. Basically with the basement, it got ruined by a hurricane, but it used to be kind of like a game room down here. Now it's just a bunch of clutter and crap, so I just basically just put like a big, like these are supposed to be like cardboard boxes because we have like a big pile of them down here. There's just like a table and stuff like that, and this is like a mini fridge that used to be in my room. And yeah, that's basically the extent of the basement. Everything else is just kind of, you know, ruined down here, unfortunately. So we'll kind of spend less time on that. And wow, it's so much brighter in here without the shaders mods. I think I'm going to stick to without shaders for the rest of the interior tour. So anyway, this is the kitchen. Like I was talking about, we have the washer, or the dishwasher, I should say. We have the microwave and the stove, and then there's just a little window that outlooks onto the patio. Basically, I used acacia wood for this because they're kind of like an orangey color to these cabinets. And then we have the countertops as well. So that's looking pretty nice. We have the refrigerator right here and some... This is like a little table where we have like our phone and some other things. And then there's some more cabinets up there that holds plates and things like that. We got some shelving. And that's basically the extent of the kitchen. So we'll go ahead and move over here into the dining room. So this is pretty basic. We just kind of have like a baker's rack on the corner for like silverware. And then there's the dining room table, obviously, and there's another table in the corner. It's a really simple room. There's like not too much going on in here. This right here is like the living room. This is actually a really nice room. It was recently redone. We have some paintings up here on the wall. And then we have some tables and some chairs. So we have a couple of like, I guess they're like love seats. And then we have a couch in a couple of different colors. So this is a nice room. It's actually like really nice in real life. It used to be kind of lame in here, but we remodeled it and now it's looking pretty nice. So here's kind of like how I recreated it in Minecraft. One of my favorite rooms in the house, personally. So now that's pretty much it for the first floor. So let's go up to the second floor and check it out. So up here, you know, we basically just have a hallway and there's just like a bunch of stuff off of it. We'll start off with the master bedroom, which is right in here. We have the master bed, obviously, and then we have some seats over here, and then there's just a little TV, I guess a little TV cabinet there pretty much, and some shades, and that's pretty much it for the master bedroom. In here we have the master bathroom. Obviously we got the shower, we got the toilet, and we got the sink, and then this is the master closet with some shelving. Pretty much simple stuff in here, nothing too crazy. And then coming back out into the hallway, we have my bathroom. This is the bathroom that I use. We have the sink, we have the toilet, and we have my shower. So again, this is my bathroom. This is the one I use on a day-to-day basis. So let's go ahead and move across the hallway here. This is the computer lab. This is a room that I'd never go in because I don't need it. I have my own computer. And this is just like, we have like a Mac here on a desk, and that's pretty much the extent of this room. Some bookshelves and some cabinets, and that's about it. Coming down here, we have my room, and then there's another bedroom right here. This one has kind of like a little bookshelf house thing, so I tried to rebuild that. It looks kind of funny. Bunch of posters in this room, you know, a desk, you know, a bed, and a dresser. Pretty simple, just a standard bedroom. And then in here, we have my room, and we pretty much did most of this on camera, but I did add some blue shades. And after I put these in, I actually realized that I could use banners for that, so I probably will switch those out. I didn't even realize banners were a thing, so that was pretty cool to find those. This is my bed, and then right here is my desk, and it's pretty crazy to kind of stand here in Minecraft and be sitting here in real life. And it's kind of like a little bit of a Minecraft inception right here. So that's my bedroom, and that pretty much concludes the interior of the house tour. So I'm going to fly back outside, do one last little fly around. And what I'm going to do for you guys, I'm actually going to do a little cinematic showing you guys the 3 different versions of this house. So we have the one that I built way back in the day on like my first ever Minecraft world, like 4 years ago. And then we have the second one that I built in Danville, and then we have this one. So I built this house 3 times, and this is going to be the 3rd and final time that I do it. Because I don't think I can make it honestly that much better than this. This is like pretty much an exact replica on the exterior, so pretty happy with the way it turned out. I thought it turned out fantastic. Again, this was a fun Let's Build, a fun experiment. Ultimately, though, I still think I like doing Let's Builds where I kind of create my own ideas a little bit more. I think it's just a little bit more engaging and a little bit more challenging. This was kind of like an easy Let's Build because I was just basically copying something from real life. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Doing a final tour here, putting the IRL house in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and hopefully you guys watched the Let's Build and enjoyed that as well. And eventually, when 1.8 features come out on Xbox Minecraft, I will probably convert this over and do like a little video of that. Maybe do a quick tour of it before a CLD episode or something like that. But thanks for watching, everybody. It's been Dan Lags. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.